here's the thing. When you a rapper or when you like independent and you know you hot.
And then bring your mic up too.
Okay, my bad. I think the thing be, most people be thinking like, I know I'm hot. He missed his train when he had it. Baby Grand, man, I remember Baby Grand was trying to get that nigga $250,000. They was gonna sign him for more than they had signed Shelly. That's how raw that little white boy. He hard. But shit, he missed his way. So what he did was he got a business plan together. He got a group of investors. He showed how his streams bring him income now, what his projected stream income can be if he have the right marketing and promotion behind him.
Yeah.
And they cut him a check, $450,000.
Oh,
yeah.
Jocks.
No way.
Yep, investors.
I mean, if he's able to show the numbers, and the numbers don't lie, so if he's able to show the numbers and the projected.
Jocks has a good career off music. He just didn't blow the way he's supposed to. Because he was just like, I know I'm bigger than what I am. Type shit. But what he did was, ain't got a group of investors. Like, if you ain't got, like, I tell these all the time, you got niggas around you that sell weed, moving them peas, make all them niggas give you $100, bro. Make them niggas help you with them t-shirts. Make them niggas chip in on the studio time. Make them niggas chip in on the marketing and promo. Real shit. Because that's what you need. Big X the Plug, he was just the Zah man in Dallas. Big X the Plug wasn't nothing but the Zah man. Him and his homie was the Zah niggas. They was the niggas flying out of town, getting them bows, coming back, bringing them and selling them. No weed, no killing. I mean, no drugs, no hard drugs, no killing, no nothing. We the Team 600. We the group of weed selling niggas. That's all we do. Sell weed, and that's why he at where he at. All them niggas, like all them niggas, them chains and shit. All them niggas, he go 20K, he go 20K, he go 20K, and take off. Yeah. It gotta be some type of fun. Like, if you want a real career, if you want a real legit career, if you want to just be like, I rap, I make music, that's okay. That's some people. I know people who do that.
It costs money just to do that too.
It costs money just to do that.
If you in the rap game, you're an independent artist. You got to make it a lifestyle, meaning that you have to. You have to make your daily routine kind of revolve around what it is that you trying to do.
Yeah,
because it's gonna take a lot of time out of your day. It's gonna take a lot of money out of your pocket. It's gonna take some stress. It's gonna take some energy, but you just gotta love it. It's just like a female. You got a female, you fucking with her, you like her, you taking that shit, you like, God damn, bitch, I'm tired of this bitch, but you still with the bitch, man.
You want that bitch.
Yeah, you still with her. So, that's like the music game, you gotta love it, man.
You gotta love it, man. Oh yeah, man. Welcome to Game 411, man. We live, huh?
Yeah, we record. Yeah, we live. Oh, yeah, live.
Oh, okay.
We ain't live.
Okay, we pre-record.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's going on, man? This big game.
I'm Player Made.
Y'all know what's going on.
Game 411.
There you
Game
go.
411. That's a good segue though for the first topic that I got before. If you got any opening things that you just wanted to say first.
Oh nah, man, go off.
Nah, cause like talking about, but this doesn't necessarily have to do, I guess, with music, but I guess investors and stuff. But No Jumper, Adam was talking about No Jumper's going broke. We know Adam's not broke. But what do you think about him talking about that video? The overhead. They basically grew too fast and they started spending money faster than.
You gotta pay all them people. You gotta pay all them people to do them interviews.
He said he doesn't pay for interviews like that. I mean, we've seen him pay for interviews, so because
I don't think,
but nothing crazy. I think he means by like pay. Like he gives them a little, flies them out, does this, does that.
I don't think he's actually just going broke.
I think
he's not,
what I mean?
He just got a downside.
Yeah, he got a downside because what's going on. I mean, he got to maintain what the hell going on inside his company. So
man, because he losing stock value just off people steady, like whether y'all know it or not. Okay, once this person a police platform, this person this person that. It's only so far that goes. You get what I'm saying? So after a while, it do become a thing, and you do start losing subscribers and viewers and people tuning in.
So what do you see in the near future for No Jumper? Like what do you see?
They're already moving out of that building that they're in currently, so they're gonna downsize literally the building. That's already like known, but I guess prediction wise, yeah.
So what they gonna focus on now? What you think?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
I mean,
It is my opinion, and this a hot take, this a clip. Get your popcorn. The game right now opening. The podcast game is like the rap game. It's just people sitting in chairs and on camera. That's it. Our studio is here. That's it. You get to see us actually making the content, the song. We just making the song right now. That's it. The only difference is we not rapping.
yeah, there's no beat. There's no
We beef with other podcasters, beef with other podcasters.
Oh, yeah, that's
other
true.
podcasters talk about other podcasters, everything. No Jumper, Rory. I gonna say Rory Mal because I love them. I don't even put them in that
Vlad.
contact.
You put
Vlad. I fuck with DJ Academics, whether a lot of people like him or not. I like Traveler Ross. A lot of the podcast that was in power, like it's that No Jumper vacuum that's gonna be missing, or like that spread that's gonna go to this. It's gonna open the door for other podcasts to come in, if it makes sense. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
It's gonna leave a space. It's gonna leave a void.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gonna leave a void.
And then
Like it's gonna leave a void. Like how when King Von died, everybody was looking for a new King Von. Then comes about the Bloodhounds. Here you get Q50, here you get Bloodhound Jeff and all them niggas. They always looking for something else. There's gonna be somebody looking for another No Jumper. Let's say, for instance, No Jumper go out of business. I don't want that. Or let's say No Jumper really does subside. Watch, it could be a point in time where Adam start calling us. Hey man, can you get Big Gang out here? Cause you got, or can you get KP out here? Can you get 40 out? Cause it's time to introduce new faces. It's time like bigger than both. Like,
That's what I think. I don't think necessarily.
He need new faces up there too.
Yeah, I think new faces gonna come about. New Jumper gonna get like a new win.
New Jumper. I like that. You said. New
Yeah, my
Jumper.
bad. No,
no, it's funny. New
yeah,
Jumper.
No Jumper's gonna be New Jumper. I think they gonna. I think they gonna step their game up one more time. It's just, like you say, it's gonna be new people.
We had, man, you know, gang gonna keep it real. We done had our ups and downs between the old spot and here.
Oh, definitely had our ups
Shit
and
changed.
downs.
Like, but
It's a roller coaster with
we
this
just,
stuff.
but it's like the Bulls. I always say this. All right, when you have this one star talent, good or bad, that's why I never ever really went in on Nadi. I understand, but when you have a talent, good or bad, and that leaves a vacuum. What I figured and what was going on was I figured like, okay, me, KP, and Zay and 40 at the time, we can win by committee. Good, bad, ugly, we can win by committee. Until somebody break out, until somebody pop out with the views, somebody pop out with the thing that's gonna go viral and catch. And it started happening immediately. Shit, KP running it up right now.
Running it up.
Chris J. Jacket, excuse me, leaving him out. Chris J. Jacket, okay, cool. Got a franchise back. We just running the team. It's just same thing with No Jumper. He got the same people. He's like the same
All about
people.
consistency too. That's the biggest thing. The consistency.
The consistency.
People, you know,
The
like,
consistency.
they can see you.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see this person throughout the week and not forget about them. Because you know, in this day and age, what, a week is a month. A month is
A week is a month.
They gonna
A year
forget you
is
quick
2
on the
years.
internet.
Week is a month. That's why I'll be burdened up to get on the live streams now. Okay, if I can't make it to All Star, I need to be on the live streams because that's content.
Yeah, get on there and break some.
I see you a video to put on the Instagram page. Like a week is a month. 3 days is 2 weeks. Like you got to be careful. You got to post. This day and age, consistency is key. So No Jumper gonna have another run. No Jumper gonna be all right. Adam got it. Adam got it. You got all the right people.
Yeah, I think they definitely gonna get another run.
It's just I don't think. I just think some of the people, no disrespect, like just some of the people don't need to be on there. Like-
So what you think about 4 Extra?
There we
Because
go.
right now 4
That's a
Extra,
perfect connect. Yeah, there you go.
4 Extra the hottest thing on No Jumper right now, man. But I mean he can't stay out of jail. He can't seem to stay out of jail. So
Man,
Pro Extra is currently back in jail, like
Yeah,
P.
man.
Joe saying, and was it because he was at Hood Day, right?
but yeah, he violated probation.
For being in
For being
around,
at Hood Day.
Yeah, people that he shouldn't be.
But he was already warned. I think yeah, they already warned him, man, and told him, hey, he tried to get Adam to go.
Man.
He tried to get Adam to go to Hood Day. Adam was like, "Hey, I don't think you should go to Hood Day, motherfucker."
Hey.
You know.
No, off the back, I'm gonna go.
Off the back. Cancel what you doing. Off the back, Adam. If you ain't at Hood Day, nigga, off the back, it's me and you.
Well,
You getting DP.
He ain't even a gamer, bro. All right.
Hey, man.
Big game hot take. Take off my glasses. This to all the podcasters, all the rappers, all the artists, whoever you are. Big gang gonna say this. You have to want this. Yeah. It's not gonna be fly by night. It's not gonna be life changing immediately. Shit, I'm on what? Year 3, year 2, year 3, I wanna say. And I just started seeing some type of residual income from doing this shit. I just started being able to make money off my name. I just been able to start to host events and do shit like that. It's not easy. It's not easy. So it's like,
But you came from the ground up and built that.
Nobody wants to
yourself.
build though.
And built that yourself. See, when you're dealing with people like how Adam dealing with people, he bringing them to something, and they kind of getting what it looks like instant bam.
yeah, they get the instant jump because it's the platform. So
Yeah, instant
you
grits.
don't get to
You know
see
what I'm
the.
saying?
Granted, not saying they didn't struggle like growing up, but when it comes to like the grind of industry stuff, the struggle isn't full on there. Like
So your appreciation for it
All right.
is a little different.
Yeah, it is, but
You know what I mean?
Can Big Gang share a quick point here? But that's how a lot of people looked at me at first with Pop Austin.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they been doing this. Who is this nigga coming in? That's how they looked at me when I first came in as a regular.
But that's the people that understand business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
hell, if you run into Walmart, man, they ain't gonna be the same people that's at the cash register for the next 20 years.
But you still like
It's gonna
came
be
on
some
here
more
during the
people
Naughty before Naughty fully, got
Yeah,
into all the
yeah.
crash
So
out.
I was part of the process.
So you was definitely you and Chris and Naughty were all part of the process. Even TJ before.
Yeah. So it's just one of them things where it's like you giving them all that. You giving them all that fame. You giving them all that, and I don't care what nobody say, man. It's a thing when it go from day to night in your life, all over the same. 4 extra ain't 4 extra to just Cali no more. 4 extra everywhere.
See, the key is though, you got to learn how to separate the two, man. But like you say, what you say about rappers, if you gonna rap, then rap. So if you gonna podcast and you on a successful platform, you got to learn how to lead.
I know Adam paying them. He going broke. They going broke paying them. They going broke paying people. They pay their cash. I know that for a fact. One of the people over there I know personally told me like, man, we get paid. We for sure eating over there.
And that's what I mean. So you got to change the way you move. You know what I mean? Like, look, man, if I'm going to do this for real, and this is what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm getting paid, and I'm making this my livelihood, and I'm an example, not just in L.A. right now, but, all over, I got to move a little different, man, in my opinion.
But I mean, like I say, that's just how bad you want it. Now he's seen everything he needed to see, and he still chose to do whatever it is he did. That's just the person. Like, a lot of people just don't value the position they in. That's another thing. People just don't value the position they in.
So what you think Adam should do? Should Adam still fuck with 4 extra, or should he cut ties? I mean, is it gonna be detrimental for the future of Jumper?
That's good. I mean, unfortunately, him getting in and out of jail and coming back on a podcast after he gets out of jail, that's good content. He can continue to run up. So you got to milk that cow.
Yeah, he
until
gonna keep him.
I would think.
It's just
and that's the numbers that No Jumper gets.
That's the cost of doing business. That's just the cost of doing business.
That's the cost of doing business.
That's the cost of doing business.
Yeah.
Shit, I put money on your books when you call on the phone and do the phone interviews. I answer this motherfucker. But other than that, that's it. What can he do? I mean, he got to worry about Lush. He got to worry about everybody else over there still. Because it's finna be some layoffs.
Yeah, well, I mean, Brick Baby basically laid himself off.
Yeah, Brick Baby laid himself
now.
off. Flacco don't need no jumper.
He really don't.
Flacco don't need no jumper. He come over there to really just.
So who you think Adam gonna hold on to?
I would keep the dude that be wearing the hat. I forgot his name.
That's
Talking about the black dude?
Yeah, I like him.
that's Remo.
I like Remo.
Remo.
I wanna rap with him.
Yeah, Remo does a lot.
I like Remo. I fuck with Remo. Like Remo, if you see this man, get up with me, bro. Big Gang want to talk to you. Like I like Remo. Like he seemed like the calm of the show.
Well, yeah, cause he does all his research. He's like basically the head research guy.
Yeah,
he knows all the topics.
He calm. Like he the calm of the show.
I don't think he gonna get rid of Lush.
Until Lush crash out again on.
I think they got their relationship too.
Yeah, because they already went off on each other, so I think
don't think
good.
Lush go. I don't think Lush go. He gonna get rid of Lush, but all of that like that night gotta go.
Which one? Hellcat.
Hellcat gotta go.
Which I don't even think he pays Hellcat. Hellcat goes up there for free because she don't get no views on her stuff. No offense, Hellcat, but I saw like 24 people in her live or something one day. I was like, what the hell? She had a live on YouTube and or maybe 150 views on a video after a day.
What does she do though? She rap or she?
Yeah, she rap. She do all kind. Yeah, she's from Arkansas.
I seen she took a sharp cup and slammed it on the ground. You talking about her, right?
The one with the dreads?
Yeah.
With the long hair.
She took the pimp cup and spit in it and threw it on the floor.
She talk real country like, yeah, my man. Basically, try to talk like a dude because she's a,
oh man, damn, I don't want to get canceled. I ain't gonna say nothing.
But she was bragging about she knocked Sharp. She knocked Sharp's little chick. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say knock this chick. For one, she's not in the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? She's not a piece, so I ain't gonna say knock this chick. But his little chick ended up fucking with her. I guess she was tricking on her. You know what I'm saying? Getting her gifts and taking her places and things and
okay.
So she went and started fucking with her. You know what I mean? But I think it went to her head or something, man.
And you thought you was knocking a piece of game. It's probably a bitch I let go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guess it went to her head and she was,
y'all don't want my take on
man. Hey, well, let's talk about it, man.
Y'all don't want my take on.
But how you feel about that?
Man, I'm gonna say this, bro. Okay. First and foremost, ain't no wrong with gays. Gay people at all. Trans, I got trans family members. I have friends, gay friends, family, all that. But we gotta talk about the makeup of studs. And I've always said
the boundaries.
In the boundaries.
Hold up. Did you say the makeup?
Yeah, like the makeup, the mindset that most studs have.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
No makeup they be wearing.
Most studs dress like men and all that, of course, because things happen and things of that nature.
And they wear the strap on.
Yeah, but the ones
and grab on it like
just be like, okay, I'm gonna be gay, I'm gonna be a stud. That's cool. Most of them couldn't hack it being a girl. I know studs that just nobody did nothing to them. You just was ugly as hell as a girl and nobody wanted you, so you had no choice to be in it but be a nigga.
I mean, there's some studs out there that's
makes,
cute. Yeah.
But
make a nice looking girl.
But the majority part, and even then, them be the athletic ones that you really the homie. You cute, but you really the homie. Then you get the ones that tried their luck with niggas, didn't work. Then they decided to be gay. So most studs go off of what they think a man is. Because a stud can't tell you how to be a man.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
No, a stud can't tell you how to be no man.
They go off what they think is a man. If you notice, if you see most studs, if they hang around a bunch of group of rowdy, ignorant niggas, they act ignorant and rowdy. If they hang with a bunch of chill, getting money, smooth niggas, they act like a smooth, cool nigga.
So do you think the females that choose a stud are females that can't handle a real man? So they go,
yeah. So
they
you get
go
a female
fuck
because you can control another female. Most females, they you can control another female because there's emotions involved. You can fight on her, and it can be even. You can't do that with a man. Like, and the thing is, bro, I got a kid by a stud. One of my baby mamas is gay. I be having to tell her, like, nigga, you wear boxes with the dick hole in them. You can't be no more delusional than me, bro.
So a real stud would call her a perpetrator stud. She not a real stud because she fucked with a nigga.
Yeah, you ain't a real stud. Ain't nobody do nothing to you. Luck just didn't cut out for you with men. So you chose to date, you choose to date girls. You really want to be a nigga. Because at one point in time, my baby mama was dressing like a girl for the most part. She would dress like a boy here and there. So yeah, most studs, they don't cut it as men. You looking at you absorbing what you think your perception of is a man, and you project that to the bitch you fucking with. They project that to the female that they're fucking with. That's what that is. That's why if you notice, they be fighting this shit. They go through shit just like anybody else. I know studs who still fuck niggas.
Yeah.
Sneak dicking. So I mean, let's be real here.
Dicking.
Let's be real here. So I don't find nothing like a female slamming a nigga that's a known real pimp cup down and throw. Because I bet you if Sharp was there and he would have smacked the shit out of you, it would have been a different story. If Sharp would have spit in your face and body slammed you, he'd have been out of pocket. It would have been, oh, I'm just a girl.
I mean, you can look at it. This is how I look at it, man. I look at it like you just gave him the up. Like, you feel that much about yourself, like, yeah, I got your bitch. Like, yeah, your bitch fucking with me. Ooh, fuck your pimp cup. Yeah, she fucking with a real one. You feel that much about that nigga that you had to do all that?
Gotta disrespect pimping.
Hey, that means short pimping must be all right then. You know what I'm saying? If you got to do all that, you know what I mean? But hey, keep spending your money, and keep being a safe haven and a comfort for that hoe, man.
Yeah, that's all you is, man. That's what it is, bro. I done seen studs, man, bro. Alright, this is the funniest shit ever. And I shouldn't like this, but I ain't gotta say no names. One of my closest friends, bro, he got a baby by this girl, right? That my baby mama loved this bitch. But I think like I watch their dynamic and how the girl do my baby mama. I just be like, bitch, Yahtzee. You know what? You still getting your heart broke, bitch. Like, this bitch fucking my nigga on you, bitch. Like, be for real. Like, bitch, you losing on this side too. So you might as well just stay a female. It's like, bro, like, it's just one of them things. You could have just stayed a female.
I mean, she's still a female, though,
nah,
man.
nigga, you want to be a nigga.
I know what you want to be.
I'm like this, if you a stud, if I got to pay $10 in the club, you do too. You want to be a nigga. I don't got to pay to get in the club nowhere.
If she a real nigga, she going to pay the nigga price.
She going to pay the nigga price, exactly. I done seen him. My homegirl at the crib, we went to Bar Louie. He was like, yeah, ladies 10. That nigga said, man, I'm paying the whole dub, fam. Don't do me like that. Yeah. My nigga seen her pay the whole dub.
But a real nigga would have been like, oh, you gonna let me in free? Shit, yeah. Let me go get in there. Because it ain't no ego problem.
It ain't no ego problem. But this is the stud that think they're a real nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things. Like, man, it's just one of those things, bro. It's honestly just one of those things.
Okay, but my question for you is, what made you fuck a stud, man, and have and bust one? I mean, what was going on? Was it a one night stand, or was you just?
Oh yeah, we said
was it a fetish?
Like a little interview on Big Game.
Was it a fetish? I mean, what's the deal?
She wasn't dressing like that at first. She was like, man.
Oh, so she wasn't a real stud from the jump,
bro. We was 20 something fucking around, bro.
So you was trying to knock that stud up out over there.
Yeah, I was trying to knock that stud up out of her, but shit, I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm the reason why she went over the edge.
Damn.
I feel like I'm the reason why.
I mean, why you say that?
Like shit, I'm her first and only baby daddy. She don't got no more kids. I feel like I feel like just after us, she was so disgruntled with the way shit was, and I would have to explain the scenario. I think that's what just made her go full on gay.
Okay, well, was she disgruntled? Was she mad at herself or at you?
I think she was mad at herself. She was mad at me, and that type of hurt and pain to make a motherfucker hate all men. You feel me?
I mean, but why you say hurt and pain though? Now you say hurt and pain. That mean that y'all had a bad falling out.
We didn't have a bad falling out. I was married. I wasn't shit. At 20.
Hold on.
24,
okay. Hold on. Slow it down. So what you saying is, you were married and you stepped out on your wife and fucked a he-she.
No, that's a trans.
Oh, that's a trans.
Yeah, he shit.
Oh, okay. But you fucked a woman that wanted to be a man.
Well, she didn't want to be a man at the time. She was just
After she fucked you, she wanted to be a man.
Nah, she was like, she'd be with me or around me. She would wear girl clothes, shit like that.
Cause you brought the femininity out of her.
Yeah, we would go
Okay.
hang out. She would wear like sundresses. She would wear.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
But did you like when she wore the sweatpants and the J's and shit too? You like that shit too, did you?
Cause even then, like when we was dealing with each other, cause I didn't step out. Me and my wife we was separated. We was separated time. I'm like, man, I wasn't around like that. Out of all the years we was married, I think I was together with my wife solidly 3 or 4 out of 7. 3, maybe. I was young. I got married for all the wrong reasons.
So your wife is your first baby mama?
Yeah, my ex-wife was my first baby mama.
How old were you at that time?
I was 22, 21, 22. Yeah. And my
Okay.
daughter, I was 21. I was 22. I got married when I was 22.
22 years old.
Yeah.
And so your first kid was a girl.
Yeah.
And that's your oldest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long was you married?
I was married 6.
Okay.
2000.
Now,
Yeah, 6 years.
so within them 6 years,
6 and a half. Right there.
did you make any other children with any other women within them 6 years?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I got all dating my other baby, some of the other ones.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, so so while married to her,
Yeah.
in them 6 years, how many other kids did you make outside of your marriage?
That ain't too bad. I mean,
2.
that's crazy, but it ain't too bad. I thought it was gonna be worse.
Briggs, we was separated and divorcing
Okay.
when Chelsea was pregnant with. So I'll say yeah. Malachi and Briggs, yeah, 2. Not 2. When I was married, just 2. I went on a run after I was
that.
married. I went on like Michael Jordan run.
He was the demon slayer.
Yeah, anything my way. 96 Bulls, I'm slaying it. It was whatever. I can honestly say though, like, we was cool. I just think like after that, she just stood. And that's why I say back with the Sharp shit. I think old girl, like, bro, like, Sharp don't give a fuck about that shit. Cause if he was
Sharp
she
ain't
would've
tripping
did
on
it.
that
And
shit.
I say, my take on like shit like that is shit. Studs are women at the end of the day. They still got feelings. They still they still bleed out that cock once a month. Goddamn it, it's still the same. It don't matter, bro. It's still the same. You still got estrogen. You cry if a nigga curse you out hard enough, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen it. So it's like, you don't get no points for seeing Sharp Cup spitting it. I'm a rest haven for your hoe. Because basically that's what you are. You ain't pimping the bitch. You ain't got it on the track. You ain't settled down, as my mans would say.
Here's the next topic. Can you play that video I sent you? It's probably one of the last topics because it's been a slow news week actually too. You're gonna love it. But play that Kodak Black and Aiden Ross.
I would love to hang out with Kodak.
And it basically says,
He
Kodak
seemed like
and
a
Aiden
cool
Ross said Aiden Ross. Kodak Black said Aiden Ross promised him some walk, which is like with a lean sandwich.
Nah, that's a walk hard. There ain't no lean sandwich. That's a brand.
He said lean sandwich though.
He said he just wants some. He can eat a lean sandwich.
And that's what he basically like.
Yeah, walk hard is a brand.
Yeah.
It's a brand of lean. Walk hard. They're making it Pennsylvania. That's like the best lean, ain't it?
I mean,
You from Houston, so yeah.
I mean, it's all opinionated, man. Some people say activist the best lean. You know, some people like high tech. I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? It's on you. Now the prices fluctuate. Sometimes this brand high as fuck, and that's our supply and demand. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's all
I like
that
Walmart. If the rappers start talking about it, that's how it changed.
When it,
like a
I was
tell you
when
when
niggas
this
was
shit-
like, I like activists. I don't think I ever seen. I think I seen like one bottle of activist.
But that's the old school drink. That's the. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you when shit changed. Shit changed when motherfuckers was sipping promethazine with no codeine, nigga. That's when shit changed. Niggas is, where's the codeine at? Now, man, this that promethazine, this that green, nigga. You know, oh shit, you getting high off of sugar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's when the game changed. You know, so you know, whatever brand it is what it is. I don't fuck with it no more. You know what I'm saying? I was a drink man. You know, I niggas that know they know. You know, but
You was sipping the ball. Sipping the ball. You was.
How you say it, man?
Twank is crawling.
See that? Let a Chicago nigga tell it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speaking of, that's
Me personally, I found out about lean when I got to Texas.
I bet when you
Now,
got.
I heard about lean up north. I heard about lean, of course. I heard Purple Rain by Benny Siegel and Bun B. I seen the whole double cup shit. But by the time I seen it, I was down. I was in Texas.
The culture of it.
The culture.
We have a lean culture.
Niggas was putting Jolly Ranchers in it. I was like, what? Niggas was going to get pops out the store. The only way I had ever seen, I never had seen lean poured. For the first time
You gotta pour it right.
I seen it poured. It like in the bottle, they pour it in the bottle. They don't shake it up. They just turn it, tilt it. I'm like,
Yeah.
this niggas put Jolly Ranchers in their drink.
I bet when you came from Chicago to Texas, it was a culture shock, dude.
It was one of the biggest culture shocks of my life. I didn't know. I thought it was horses out here. I thought people rolled down the street in horses. I mean,
they do.
I didn't know Texas was like this. I just thought Texas is the reason why I got so many kids. Texas. I got all my kids. I got one kid in Chicago. The other 10 here.
All my exes live in Texas.
All like Texas, like George Strait, goddammit.
You the real deal.
Like all my exes live in Texas. Like no cap. I don't got no kids nowhere else except Chicago. All my exes live here. Like, man, what? I came down here, the women was beautiful. Nigga, like, don't get me wrong. You know how it is when you from somewhere. Chicago got beautiful women. Don't get me wrong. But I never, like, even like at the crib, like when I go home and visit, or when I was at the crib and I went to go live, I didn't date in Chicago like that. My female that was out here with me came to stay up in Chicago with me when I went home. Like, I didn't mess around like that. I didn't even date girls in my neighborhood. I didn't even date girls from my projects. I don't think I dated. I've never dated a female from my neighborhood.
But what you consider dating though? What you mean by dating?
Like, not dating. I understand. Not say date. Going with. I've never been like
a girlfriend,
I've
boyfriend.
never had a girlfriend from my neighborhood.
Yeah.
My girlfriend was from the girlfriend I dated in my teenage years. She was from Cabrini Green. I've never dated a girl from my neighborhood.
Yeah.
I never was like into just like the girls around me. So when I got to Texas, I lost my motherfucking mind.
But you ain't going in the direction of like South Walker, man, because you got your own splash house if you put all your baby mamas together, nigga. You went into the direction of straight tricky dicking, tender loving, bust something, drop a baby. Like how?
I can't even say that because some of them just we was fucking around. We weren't supposed to have a baby.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I mean by tender dicking, nigga. You
just fucking around. What's your terminology of tender dick?
nigga, all them babies you got, nigga, from all them women, nigga, you tender dick,
Okay,
man.
tender dick mean being soft where I'm from. Like I was like, nah, just fucking.
I mean, not necessarily being soft. It's just, I mean, it is in the name, nigga. Tender dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm bust every hoe I fuck with. I'm about to bust in. Yeah.
Nah, just my mindset at the time was just wild.
Wild
I just wanted.
So all your kids, what's the age range of your children?
Youngest to oldest?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see, man. Youngest is real oldest.
Still busting.
Oldest.
Hell, you've been busting for 15 years straight, man.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
I mean, men are here to reproduce. I don't see nothing wrong with a man having multiple women. I don't see nothing wrong with that at all.
I want a lot of kids. And here's another thing too.
You know,
I wanted a lot of kids because I grew up alone. I grew up alone. Like shit, I ain't had my big brother like that. So it was like one of them things where it's like shit, I just wanted a lot of kids. I wanted my own family. I come from a splintered family of sorts. And it's like not more so on my dad's side, but my mom's side. Fortunately, in the black community shit, that's where you spend most of your time with, your mama's side of the family. You don't really kick it with your daddy's side like that. Even if you do know them, you with your mama's side of the family. And they just splinter. I hate the way like our family dynamic is. Shit. It's like it's horrible. So like shit, like my mom, like she down here right now. She in Texas right now.
Yeah, she flew in.
Yeah, she in Texas right now. Shit.
Shout out to Mama Gang.
Shout out to Mama.
She didn't fly in. My bad. She took a train, right?
Yeah, she took a train.
From Chicago down to Texas, man.
She out here right now. She in Dallas with my brothers. She out here right now. Like shit. I ain't. You coming to see me? I know you down to see my brother and the baby. She ain't seen the newborn. My brother had a newborn baby. She ain't seen the baby. I know if she can get this way, she'll get this way. If not, I see you on the trip north. Nothing personal.
Your mama all the way Chicago inside out. Yeah.
She.
Shouts out to Mama Gang.
Yeah, that's exactly who the fuck she is. She's Chicago, born and raised. And
your mama, didn't you tell me your mama's actually a vice lord?
Yeah, my mama a vice lord.
And that's interesting because you a GD.
Yeah. My daddy was a GD. My mama, she a vice lord. She from the west. Originally, they from the west side. I guess when my grandma got older and the kids moved out the nest, in like the early late 70s, early late 70s, she moved to the low end. She moved to the low end. So it was just like she had a beauty salon, all that shit. When she got older, she just moved to the south side of Chicago because that's where she just like, all right, cool, it's a development over here. Tearing down these buildings over here out west. She just moved out there and shit. We've been out there ever since. Shit, I was born in the hospital. Shit, the first place I came to was the low end. So my mama, shit, she just was everywhere. My mama is like old girl from fucking all the Queens men. That's extra shit, but definitely madam. Like that's extra shit. I'm like, don't borrow no money from my mama. She'll make you. Don't borrow nothing from my mama. Tell her you gonna pay her back. She don't want no money. Like my mama is like stiff. She's stiff.
Gangster.
She have fun. She stiff. She real. She dance all that, but she stiff. Like no nonsense. She real no nonsense. Like I don't fear nobody. I don't fear nothing. I don't fear nobody. I don't try to sound tough when I say this. So let me look up at God and just be honest.
Yeah, gotta give it to God.
Cause that's his blessings that I'm still here. For me, personally, my mom is the only person I fear. Like, cause I know, like, that nigga crazy. Like, that nigga crazy.
So growing up with your mama on the low end, Chicago, in the 30s, what was it like?
I mean, you know what? It was Gotham City shit. It was Gotham. It was Gotham City. Like it was fun. It was fun though. Like shit, even now, Chicago is the #1 tourist city. It was fun. It was fun. Like
I hear good things about Chicago.
It was like we stayed in this really bad part. And if you don't get to this really bad part before dark, you might come home through some crossfire. Like, it was just bad. And then it was the gang war of the 90s. But shit, that was everywhere. It was bad.
How old were you around that time?
I was like, 90s. When I started, like, really, really recognizing what was going on around me, I was like, people lie and be like, man, I remember when I was 2-3 years old. I don't remember nothing like that. I can't tell you nothing like that early. I remember my earliest memory was 92. I was like 5, 6, 7. Like I remember then, like, cause I remember I used to watch rock. My mom used to make us watch rock every fucking Sunday. When Fox 32 was like Sunday night, you watch The Simpsons, you watch rock, and then 90210 come on, the news, then you go to bed, like that type shit. So with my mom, it was more so like it was cool, but it was hard. It was like she was on drugs at the time, so it was like. But the thing about my mom was, I can't give like the bad. My mom was never like out of whack. Like it was like she was a functional drug addict. Like she had her moments where she would be like down, but for the most part, she was a functional drug addict. So I mean, she had the respect of like the dope boys and the killers and the drug dealers, because that's where everybody would come. They would come to Sadell house, they would come to my mama's house. That's how I found out about Wu-Tang. That's how I learned, because the niggas that my mom would have around bagging up and shit like that, let them use the crib. So I would listen to the shit. That's how I found out about Master P. That's how I found out about different genres of music. Like my mama, she ain't never had nothing from me. That could be a good thing, that could be a bad thing. I wish my mom would have heard some shit from me now that I'm grown and I got kids. It ain't like my kids don't know. They know about my life, but they don't know about my life. Like they know like this. They know I don't hide nothing. I don't lie to them, but she didn't lie about nothing. Like certain things, yeah. Like she told me everything.
So during that time, you said you was about 8 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, your mom was on drugs. What type of drugs was she?
She was crack cocaine.
That was the prominent drug. Then,
Yeah, that was the prominent drug. And like my mom, she explained it to me. And now that I'm older and I done watched enough fucking documentaries of the shit,
yeah,
and know better, that's what everybody was doing. Hell.
So during that time, and music was it like your getaway?
Music was definitely my getaway.
So it was like a mental, spiritual safe haven for you at that time?
Yeah, because I knew like I could do that. And it wasn't like I could do that and be like, I could do that. I was like, I could do that. And then I liked that I was just talking about this dude. Oh man. I always liked the dude that didn't have to rap, but he looked the coolest in the video. So like I would see Diddy, I would see like Suge Knight, I would see like them dudes. I was like, oh, that's the man. Like when I found out like the coolest shit I ever heard of, now it's Peanuts. Now I'm older. When I was a kid and I found out that Puff Daddy was the owner of Bad Boy Entertainment and he was rapping with Mace, I thought that was like Deion Sanders to me.
Yeah. I
thought that was the coolest shit ever. Now that we know like every rapper got a record label now, but back then, that was unheard of. When I was like, what? He rap too? Wow. I can do that. He owned the label he rap on. You say Arista gave him how much money? I'm a kid. At this point, I'm like 9. At this point, shit, $100,000. I thought, could you believe at a certain point in life, Jet, I thought $100,000 was all the money in the world.
Back in the day, not saying that was, but it was good for back.
I used to think $100,000 was like everything. Like a kid bought $100,000. Yeah, I'm a kid. Now knowing what I know, man, when I found out back then, they gave Arista Clive Davis gave that man $5 million for his record. I mean, they gave him $10 million for Bad Boy Records. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I want to do that when I grow up. That's why I don't talk too bad about Diddy, because it's like I'd be lying to say that man didn't inspire me to do what I do.
So 9, 10 years old, you a hip hop fan now.
Hip hop fan.
So now you want to wear the shiny suits.
I wanted to be. You know what?
Now you want to do the Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes one of my favorite. Flip Mode Squad.
Yeah.
I used to want to be them niggas. Like I used to be like I was a hip hop fan. Like
you want to be Busta Rhymes.
What's that one video?
And P Diddy.
Yeah, y'all know Shaheem the Rugged Child.
Yeah.
I wanted to be him. You ever seen OG Original Gangsters, Jet? Word, man, what's the word, man? The dude that was riding the motorcycle. The dude, he used to be with Wu-Tang. Shaheem the Rugged Child.
No, I know of him. I don't think I watched that.
Man,
That's one
bro.
thing I didn't watch.
I was that kid. I used to have like one thing I can say about my mama, I give her props on. She kept a nigga in some of the best stolen shit a nigga could get to. My auntie too. My auntie one of the best boosters I ever seen in my life. Shout out to my auntie Niecy, man, aka Black. The softest hands in Chicago, my nigga. That nigga used to go to Saks Fifth Avenue and not steal, heist shit. Like heist.
Yeah, boosting was a big thing back then.
Like heist. Like she would have like these
Especially
candy.
up there.
She would go to Saks Fifth Avenue, get these candies that was like licorice sticks, candy, and covered in chocolate. Like my auntie had like a taste for like the high life. That's why when I see her in the condition she in now, it kind of fuck with me a little bit. Cause it's like, damn. Like, you was really like the first bad, no disrespect. You was like the first bad bitch I ever met. Cause my auntie, my mom was the one that was getting high. My auntie would do a little shit here and there, but she was for the most part functioning. Now it's like my mom is like clean, sober, been doing this for 28 years. My auntie, she get high. So when I see her, it just be like, man, fuck me up, cause it's like she the one that my auntie used. Like when my mama came home from rehab, my auntie the one that gave her like all her heels, all her shoes. She went, stole her everything, new clothes, new purses, new Chanel bags, Fendi, Prada, all types of shit when she came home from rehab. So it's like, see my auntie in the station, it'd be like, damn. But it's your family. That's life.
I know.
It's like shit. That's life. Yeah. What can you really do about that? What can you really say about that? It's like that's just come with the luck of the draw. Yeah, my mom, she used to just. I used to be fly. I was young, look fresh. Like Gore-Tex boots, had them. Timbs, had them. For some reason, I guess they held me off on mics for the longest. Like I didn't get my first pair of mics till I was like 10. They wouldn't buy me none when I was little. They wouldn't give me mics when I was little. They ain't started buying me mics till I was 10, 11, 12, once my mama got clean. My first pair of mics was because Michael Jordan came to the low end. I never forget, it was the 12s. And nigga came to Chicago, and it was the Abraham Lincoln Center. He was giving out Jordans. And I had my first pair of red and black playoff 12s because of that nigga. After that, my mom never started like buying me my mics and shit like that. But one thing I give my mom, she kept up with me. Like she did the best she could. Like so I was rough on clothes though.
So can we say that the love for the music came before the gangster shit? Or did the gangster shit come first?
Gangster shit came first. I was exposed because the music was always there. Like music to me.
But the gangster shit was always there too. So you was always exposed to the streets.
I was just always.
But the love though, because you can't say you didn't have a love. Now you might see things different now, but if you take yourself back then to that time frame,
I didn't love the gangster shit as much as I loved. But
but what came first?
The gangster shit.
The gangster shit.
Oh, yeah, that's normally how it works.
Yeah, the gangster shit came first. Like you see, I mean.
But because I know he said that at 8 or 9, he was kind of coping through the music. He could fuck with the music, so he started finding the love for the music. But,
yeah, I can say like my mom shit.
And I got batteries running low, so we gotta wrap it up coming up. But yeah, any last words before you finish that statement? After you finish that,
I'll say this, and I can segue into something good and get off here. I would say the gangster shit came first because when you were around the gangster shit, when you were a kid and you in that environment, you unaware of what's going on. You don't know no better. Like, of course, every kid got I was on a bike and dude gave me this and told me to take it his story. Like, yeah, everybody got that story. But I got the other stories. Like, shit, I tell you about the time, I was, 7, 8 years old, and I seen my first body. I understand, I was exposed to, like, brutality, like, early, like, 6, 7, 8. Like, I'll never forget, I was 6 years old, man. The worst shit I ever seen to this day. That's why I say, like, I fear my mama. Cause like, nigga, I done seen, like, this nigga come back from the dead, like Jason. Man, some shit happened where my mom, she was with her homegirls. They was getting high. But, like I say, my house used to be a stash house. So, drugs came up missing. The dude that came back for his drugs was one of the main dealers in the neighborhood. Of course, the girl lied, told them like, man, I ain't steal it. Sadell stole it. My mama, she not gonna, one thing about her, she not gonna lie about nothing. If she ain't steal nothing, she ain't steal nothing. Like, she ain't no thief. Like, that's my thing. Like, I kill, I ain't stealing. I take something from a nigga. I'm not stealing nothing from no nigga. Like, I ain't no cat burglar. That's some cat shit. I hate that type of shit. If I want something from you, I'll take it from you. I hate a thief. Like, if I want it, I'll take it. But needless to say, so some shit happened where shit, my mom was like, I ain't take that shit. So then dude, he ended up letting the other girl go for whatever reason. Shit, they stripped my mama down and beat her naked with a baseball bat, bro. Right in front of me and my brother.
Damn, see that got to be traumatizing.
Yeah, like I still had nightmares about this shit. Like I was like 8. I was 8. It was 96. I was 8. Like him and his girl, I never forget the nigga name. His name was Juan. His girlfriend name was Tawana. That's how much I remember this shit. I never forget them. Like I never forget them. Like, and when I seen the nigga later, it always be like that though. And I hate that. And that ain't nothing but God once again. That's God, bro. I don't even like to say that's blessing. When I seen the nigga again, when me and my mom seen the nigga again, she was like 20-something years clean. And I was grown. So I wanted to plug that nigga. My mama was just like, look at him. Life beating his ass. She hugged him and everything.
She did right though.
She hugged him and I'm like, this a nigga that
man.
beat you half to death and everything in front of your kids. To this day, if you look at my mama's face, she got a big ass scar on her forehead, like an open scar on her forehead.
I mean, but think about what could she have done that's worse than what he got right now, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how she look at it.
Let God handle his business, man.
She like life beating this. She was like life beating that nigga ass.
Look, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in to Game 411. Today we took it in a slightly different direction, got into some of the background in the life of Big Gang. Y'all tuning in to Big Gang, y'all like Big Gang, y'all running his numbers up. So, we want to give you a little bit more about him, you know what I mean? And we'll continue some more of them Big Gang stories, later on some future episodes of Game 411.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Pop Austin Media, you know what I'm saying? And we might get into some player-made stories too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely got to get some of them for sure,
man. But
But y'all know what it is, man. Y'all check it out. The host with the most, man. It's the Big Gang Show.
I'm Player Made.
And it's Player Made and this, man.
Man.
Big Jet.
Yeah,
man.
Shout out to D. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to KP, Chris. Shout out to 40. Shout out to everybody, man.
Pop Austin Media,
Pop Austin Media as a whole. We doing our thing right now. Like I say, follow us on Instagram. You can follow him at
The Player Made Nomad, and that's on TikTok and on Instagram. And you can pull me up as Clark Jones on any platform, and y'all check out them singles that's dropping. From Cheesecake to Discipline to Player Made Situations, man.
Y'all can follow me on Big Gang _039 on Instagram, Caddy Fault on Facebook.
Gang 411. Already.
That was good.